Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. We are somewhat loaded here after the side mission. I mean, despite spending like 1,100, no, we spent like 2,000 bucks at the shop last mission. But we got pretty much all of it back from the briefcases side mission, so we're quite loaded here. I have these two script chips. Well, let's talk first, I guess, about where we're going next. You know, the game puts a server farm right next to me. I'll take it. We're in the final days, so these are the last missions that are going to appear before the end of the campaign, unless we head to, the executive terminals or the courier rescue. Which we could do. Or this courier rescue, I guess I should say. Like, we could go server farm, courier rescue, and then have time for one more mission. But, like, at that point, we might as well just go, like, server farm and then do both detention centers to get a fourth agent or something like that. Because once you make a trip this long, there's only going to be enough time left for a single mission, no matter how long it takes, right? So you might as well pick from the whole map. So that looks like the plan is server farm and then maybe both detention centers. Not totally sure. I should look around. Do any of these have... Okay, yes. So you can't... These grids don't show up when you're... Okay, this is kind of annoying. You have to actually click through the mission briefing to see what's there, which means to effectively plan, you have to do this. When the objective is completed, you get -2 max AP for the rest of the mission. That is quite annoying. Demons can't be reversed. That's fine. Yeah, this is alright. Okay. And, like, when the objective is completed is, I think, sort of poorly understood. I heard some talk about this, by the mod designer who was having trouble finding, something that could meaningfully, some way the game meaningfully signals that you've completed the objective, and like for some mission types it kind of just triggers as soon as you see the objective, for example. So I don't know. I'm not excited about taking that grid, but this mission's fine. So I'll bring these along. If we build Shatter Spike, like, that's fine, I guess. And if we pick up another script chip and build something cool like Omega Shatter Spike or whatever, okay, I probably don't want that, but some other. So far Omega is like the only modifier I remember seeing. That can't be right. One of the other things I compiled must have had a different module, I think. Anyway, where are we? Like, these are all nice things to carry, but like they're also nice things to sell. We're going into a mission difficulty 3. So, the base firewalls for everything are going to be 2, I think, right? So if we could get someone up to hacking 4 so that they can hack 3 firewalls at a time, that would be sort of nice. But I mean, I don't know. Everything you can spend money on is sort of nice, right? I think I might just like give out speed upgrades, and then can I give one person some more hacking? Maybe. Camilla's the one who's supposed to be most excited about going to consoles. Like, I could do this. Could use some more strength for somebody, but I think this is probably enough space. Oh, probably should have the same person carrying both script chips, huh? Kind of annoying for her, because she doesn't really want to give up either of these items and doesn't have space. I kind of feel stupid that I didn't buy any weapons at the big old shop. I don't know. I didn't want any of them. There was like a Volt Disruptor 2 or something that would have been fine. But better to avoid combat. I mean, these guys both have plenty of space. I guess I could do that. Or I could just sell these for 150 bucks, so I have a little more shopping. I think that's fine. More likely to be able to buy something cool I find on the mission. I'm not going to need those too badly. Alright, let's go for it. Demons can't be reversed. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't have algorithms, right? So, like, lottery should still work. It's not going to spawn a demon, right? That would be a bummer. Even though when you install an algorithm, the voice says demon reversed. Well, that's not that helpful. But, I mean, it's not nothing. Let's... You're the one with 3 hacking. Yeah, everything's at strength 2, so... Augmented security. So he, like, gets better vision or movement? Both. Based on his firewalls. Okay. Well, I mean, Ghana is sort of uniquely placed to get over here, right? Maybe should have observed one of these guys first. Oh, this guy has really good peripheral. Yeah, see, his line of sight is all direct. He doesn't have any peripheral vision, basically. Huh. But it's only 1. In some sense, he has, like... His vision is both better and worse than a normal guard. Because a normal guard could see all of this peripherally. But, like, this square would be peripheral instead of main. So it's kind of better and worse. Very strange. Can we... I mean, there are several consoles down in this direction that we could send Camilla towards. Oh, Ghana still can at least observe this guy. Excuse me? Stationary at the door? I'm not allowed to hack that, man. What the hell? Okay, that's going to be exciting, I guess. Found the objective. And there's usually a billion consoles in rooms such as this. There they are. Well, I mean, what the hell? There's no way to distract this guy. I'm not allowed to hack it. It can see through cloaks. I'm just gonna have to get noticed by it, right? But I don't want to do it right this moment. Oh, well, what if... I could distract it by opening the door, because it could see that. But I don't see that that would help me very much, right? I didn't bring a vault card, and so this is a vault door, right? I mean, you can't, it won't tell you, but that's what it is. So we won't be able to access the extra programs back here. I mean, pulling this guy into this room maybe is interesting. I don't know. I mean, I guess we just have to hit fusion here and then do nothing. Well, that's not nothing. I can hack this if I want, right? We'll be getting several consoles next turn. 8 more power coming in, so the fact that I'll be down to 1 doesn't really matter. This should locate the system admin at least. Console database this early would not be useless either. I mean, honestly, this power supply looks completely useless, right? Maybe I just don't waste power on that. And I actually go hack something up here with so that, like, Henry can help Camilla out with getting through here as quickly as possible. Yeah, I think this early, I would sort of like to know where all the consoles are. Just because it's going to give me a good idea of what the map in general is shaped like. He, I think, should ambush in case someone comes through here. I mean, no. Because whoever's coming through here isn't going to bother him. Unless they're going to specifically the exact square he's on, he'll be fine. Which is pretty rare. Ah, there's another door. Oh, but that doesn't connect up. Oh my god. Okay, so someone went this way. There's... Okay, well, I found all the guards. That's good. Or no, maybe there's one left unaccounted for? I'm not 100%. Oh, he's right here. Yes, this is all 4 guards. Yikes. What? Oh, this triggered after fusion this time. So it didn't work at hacking. Alright, whatever. Still inconsistent, even with fusion instead of gear shift. All right, let's activate that augment. Who's the Psi linked to? This guy? Yes. Okay, he's turning around. So is he. We know this guy's coming up here. Camilla is a beast at a console. Oh, I've hacked a safe. Cool. Why does Henry have so much AP? Net downlink. Okay, so he should head over here, I guess. Console database is less important, I guess, now that I'm hacking random stuff. I'd like to see all these. Okay, so what's all this about then? All the icebreakers kind of stink. I think that's all this has is icebreakers, yeah. Golem is like the best one I could have by a mile, right? Omni Wrench? Break all firewalls at a power cost equal to their number. That's interesting. Kind of seems like antithetical to the whole wrench idea of being a very efficient way to break a specific firewall size. Right, this is like as efficient as wrench 2. But I mean, like, there are downsides, right? It has a cooldown and there's this demon thing. Anyway, I don't want another icebreaker. If I could remember how all this shit works, I would have known... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a demon server. We should be able to get that in time. I would have known that this can only spawn... or you can only buy... icebreaker programs at primary server terminals. Auxiliaries, I don't remember what they do. There's just so many words for, like, basically the same thing. I don't think I'm going to bother revealing the demon. Let's just go for it. Well, actually... yeah, because it would be nice to grab this and get going, yeah? I think so. Do I want to hack this power supply? Still seems pretty useless. I guess I'll lottery next turn. System admin's coming this way, which I guess means he's gonna see me. Bit annoying, not much I can do about it. Oh. Somehow it revealed another safe was next to this one? I'm pretty sure I couldn't see that before. Oh, a demon must have gone onto it. Yes, okay, got it. Okay, so we're just gonna have to let that guy see me. Safes are alarmed. That's not too bad. I don't even know where any safes that I can get to are. Okay, so algorithm still works even with this Chrysium grid. Could buy another lottery. Fool. I don't even know if you're allowed to target devices with this. Probably not. With manual hacking. Volcano reverses random demons more often. I mean, it's not bad. Sonar. That's pretty cool. Now, I can't currently afford any of this shit. That's not true. I could afford lottery. The thing is, I sort of hope to... compile a new program soon, and I won't have space for another. Like, I don't know. Would I prefer to have sonar than lottery? Maybe, but I can't even sell lottery to get sonar right now. So even if I were willing to sell, it wouldn't work. All right, this guy went in here, and I think he's coming back out this way next turn, right?
Do you see that?
Sorry, dude, you're in for a rough day at work. I mean, not that rough, I guess. Is there some way I can get by this guy? I mean, I don't know. Doesn't even matter because... Well, it's not so much getting by him that I want as like being able to steal from him and then get by. But the problem is this drone is just like, it's gonna catch us both on the way out. You're turning around for sure. I think you're going down here, right? I'm not gonna waste time observing with Ghana. Spooky camera? I mean, obviously I want both of these. Alright. I mean, the safes are alarmed, so I don't necessarily want to loot this right now. But I do want to crack it open. And this is a good chance to hide behind it and, you know, make good use of my AP and stuff. Oh, you know, I guess I still could hack this, but I'll wait until the golem makes it cheaper, right? Also, this is fucking plastic, isn't it? There's someone around here who's going to reboot these cameras I just hacked, I'm sure. Yeah, that's true. Oh well, maybe I will just loot this and take the alarm hit. I don't know. Seems bad. Okay, we know there's a guard elevator this way because that's where the system admin is headed based on his footsteps. I think I can just open this, but I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I mean the drone, obviously, but... Oh, this is so annoying. The demon server is going to get to go off. Because whether I walk into that guy's line of sight now or not, it's going to raise the alarm to level 1 before I get to the demon server. God, that drone is such a pain. I mean, that's not news to anybody. We knew it already, but boy, does it stink. Look at all these guards. Where does this guy go again? Like here, right? Yes, he's that guy. Okay. I think there might not actually be anyone who reboots stuff, though. Higher level plastic stuff. Doing even more unpleasant things for me, I guess. I wish I could like sprint this way, but that would trigger all this, obviously. I guess this is kind of a cool hiding spot. Camilla could make it here if Henry were out of the way. And then start going this way. I mean, this looks like the meat of the facility up here, but there's a console, several doors here, so it would be nice for Camilla to get in there. Yeah, I think it's time. Trigger this alarm. I'm not even sure yet whether I'm supposed to now to also hack the search drone or just get like spotted by it and then let it go. I think I have to let it go, right? Because if I hack it, like what? I get it for a turn and then it's gonna reboot and be after me again? Oh, but it's gonna be allowed to notify the other guards? I don't know. Well, here we go. Yep. That's fine. Ugh. I mean, couldn't really have asked for a better outcome from the demon server, at least. Alright, this guy didn't get the memo, so these two were the ones close enough to be heard by to hear the search drone. So this is not a safe place to hide. But this is, and so is this? And Camilla can afford to stop at the demon server on her way. But she's kind of full on carrying capacity, and Henry's a good enough hacker to get in there. He doesn't really need her, right? Ah! Okay? What the fuck? -2, huh? One guard starts hunting is so bad with AGP. It's this guy, huh? He used AP on something? Observing this guy. Okay. Well, that's why you're always supposed to start sprinting before. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think if I had sprinted and then peeked, I could still sprint toggle to here. Although I'm not sure exactly how great for me that would be, but it would keep this guy from going nuts. Ghana has a neural disruptor, which has a noise range of 3, 2. So a KO here would go unnoticed. And it would let me keep this guy under control. That seems probably worthwhile. I think like keep this guy from going crazy makes a lot of sense. On this camera? Okay. So I have it for 2 turns. Alright, I mean, I can do some exploring down here at least. We know this is the guard elevator. There could be more. Like a safe or something. But I want to like check both of these rooms if I can, and then get back to here to try hiding. Basically. I mean, it's not a permanently safe location. I don't know. Nothing really is except in here if I were to devote an agent to pinning this person, but I don't want to do that. I think we're just going to use this guy to explore, and maybe I'll somehow get a good pin on him. Okay, this room is a nothing room. Oh, if I hacked another device, Henry could punch this guy. No, Henry doesn't have a weapon. I mean, he has a weapon, but not an efficient one. You don't want to use the flash grenade just to bonk some prototype security. I guess this counts as a guard? That's why I was able to move so far? There's no way to be able to go from here to here. Except for this demon, I guess. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, a good time to have a dude on your side, I guess. Any way Camilla could, like, make further progress and get out here? It just doesn't seem possible, right? Actually, what if she ended her turn here? That doesn't look so bad, does it? Well, this guy could be a problem. He has 1,000,000 AP and we don't know where he's going. Her ending turn here looks okay, right? It's quite safe. And hacking this is not useless. And it puts her in good position, like maybe to get this console on the next turn, for example. So I think that's where we want Camilla. They're gonna open this door anyway, I guess. I think, but may as well hang out. And I think we have enough power because of Camilla's high hacking stat and her augment that I can afford to hack this. I don't know. I mean, Fusion's about to go off. I don't have any money to go shopping with anyway. It's not that great. Oh, how much stealing can Henry get done? I hadn't even thought about that. He has just enough that he could steal from both of these guys and then duck through this guard to here. This guy would observe this area, but Henry could get away again. I think that seems amazing, actually. Because these two are about to get away with a bunch of money. Or this guy is, rather. Yeah, this works. Also, I could hack him, I guess. Hitting him for 2 seems actually pretty good. Even though maybe Camilla could hit him for 3, it's going to be hard. This is a way to do it that doesn't cost any time. Even though it costs some power, I still think we're going to have enough power. These consoles over here are quite juicy. Even if Ghana has to pick them up, it's worth quite a bit. I hope Camilla can pick them up, but probably she won't be able to.
Damn it, they got away.
Well, that was fun. Although it does make it look like sending the search drone down here was maybe a mistake since Henry went this way anyway. Oh yeah, and there's still this guy to deal with. Right. I mean, I don't really care what he's doing. I want him to not do it. And there's not another guard in here, right? So as long as this guy doesn't notice, I'm in the clear. Oh, he has a peripheral optimizer? Oh, God. Oh, but he's completely hacked. His firewalls are negative. Okay. So whatever his vision is, it's worse than a normal guard. So if I'm standing here and he walks this way, there's no way he's going to notice me. I can't drag this guy anywhere, right? Yeah, okay. So, suddenly we have enough money now that shopping could be useful, I guess. I don't know if I have enough power that I want to do that. I guess I do. Yeah, let's go for it. It's greedy, but that's me. Oh my god, I forgot it's almost alarm level 2.
Must be jumpy tonight.
Yikes. Alright, what do we have here? I mean... Titanium rods... I don't know. We don't have space for augments. 2 cataratic paralyzers is basically what's here. KO them for 2 extra turns. Okay, I mean, sure, whatever. I guess I'm not buying any of this junk. What a surprise. That's what I always do. It would be nice to check in this room. Well, okay, Henry needs to get out of dodge.
Lost him.
Looks like there might be... I mean, this is the exit, right? There shouldn't be anything else in here. It shouldn't really... I mean, I guess it could connect up down here. I would really like to avoid spend... If it does connect up, I can visit later on the way out, right? The important point here is that I don't actually have to go there now. So I don't have to spend the power on it now. I have to figure out what to do with the search drone. And I guess Ghana is sort of an important consideration, right? He doesn't have a key card. And he has to get this guard to a safe space. He can go pretty far. Like in here. I don't think Camilla's going all that far. Maybe you should see what this guy's up to. Ah, there it is. Obviously, we want to hit this console. One question is, like, what if there's a camera right here? Do I need to peek from this square? I probably should. Oh, that's not what I expected to see in that room. Okay, great. Maybe let's move her in here and just pin the search drone for a bit. She can hang out near a console and use it to reboot it a few times to like, help out with the mission without getting into anywhere too dangerous. It also might just be time to compile Shatter Ward. I don't know. Let's see what we get out of this. A Shatter Spike. I seem to have hacked... Nothing? It triggered net downlink. It must have been a guard. Not sure who. That guy? Maybe. Oh, I should... right, I keep forgetting you have to... The console can't be rebooted if you're going to compile a program. I mean, I can wait. It would be nice to get a module on something, I guess. Oh, really? I didn't think he was going to be close enough to hear that. Oh, that means he's going to hear me on this square. Oh, man. If I hadn't sprinted, I could have gotten in here safely. I should... Oh, God. What am I thinking? Oh, that's so bad. I mean, I guess he's only going to hear this square, right? He won't hear me go into the room. Which means I can hide here, shut the door in his face after he investigates, and then get back to safety. Why am I doing this by hand? Why not just press the door button and have the mod drop door open? Okay, I mean, this was badly managed, but it's gonna work out. Actually, you know what? I'll send the... Oh, don't just click here. That would make the thing see Henry. Maybe I could send the drone in here to check this out. To confirm that there's nothing in this room. Oh, I'm a big dumb idiot. Okay, fine. Should have done that first. It's gonna be okay. Well, I am a big dumb idiot though, confirmed. Alright, confirmed there's nothing in there but another camera. Great. Well, I guess I may as well crack the rest of this guy's firewalls. Wait, this guy is stopping here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I should have hacked this while I could, because... I was thinking, oh, I'll wait till Golem is cheaper, but it's about to cost double the power because it's gonna have 3. Ugh, okay. 3 firewalls because of the security level 2. It's only turn 5. I've been kind of, I don't know, alarm's been going up a lot faster than I would like.
Investigating. Must be
Oh, he didn't open the door, really.
Must be imagining things.
I thought he would. Ugh, what did I hack there? I think I made progress on this camera or something. No, the camera used to have 2, it now has 3. It's 13 out of 11, so I did hit something. This. Okay. It's alarmed still, so don't open it. I forget if these guys come in here. I hope not. Okay. I mean, Henry can stop them from doing it for now. Send them up here, which seems like a good thing to do. Or actually, I mean... could send them here. But I can't go through this door right now anyway. I think if I distract them both to this square, that should be okay. There's no way they can see this door tile or this one from here, right?
Did you hear that? You hear something?
Yeah, not even close. Which means we can just walk away and be free. Just stand out in the open here. Because this guy just does a loop in here, and this guy hasn't yet reached his new investigation point. Could hack the power supply, I guess? Everything just got a bunch more expensive to hack. You know, it would have been nice if I'd put Henry here and let Camilla out, right? It was sort of difficult at the time. Maybe I could have worked it out, but she would love to hit these consoles way more than he would. She would be so good over here. Oh well. And also all the safes, she's just a much better hacker. I don't think I really have enough power that I want to be wasting on this. That's my thinking. Rather waste it on this shop for no reason, I guess.
Must be jumping tonight.
Looking around. Must be imagining things.
Well, these guys are both equally okay at hacking, so I could take this console with either of them. No one's here, right? Yeah. I don't remember which way this guy went. Is he up here or in here? I don't actually know. But I want Henry to go this way. If that's at all reasonable. Okay, so he has bad peripheral vision. He should be continuing... No, he's coming... Going this way? No, he's coming back out. Okay. Check for a camera? No camera. Now this guy has a lot of AP. He could, and we don't know the other end of his patrol point, he could be coming into this room. So I think it's a bit safer to hang out here than it is to like be bold and go there. A couple turns till she can hit that console. It's too bad he's facing this way. I was hoping I could keep... Well, I guess... yeah, I was hoping I could keep them distracted forever by, like, sprinting out to here and then walking back into the room, but they'll see me walk back into the room, so it doesn't really work. I mean, I could do it and let them notice the downed drone if I wanted, I guess. But it would be tough to get back to pinning the drone in that case, and I hate this drone. I guess I'll just go over here. And we're giving up on Camilla ever getting to these consoles. Although why I even need to hack it right now is sort of unclear. Could have waited. Okay, he went like here. Should be able to sprint, right? I mean, this guy will hear me, but there's no one up here, and I'm going to be way out of his hearing range.
Did you hear that?
By the time I get up here. Just checking for cameras. So, which do I have more of? Power or time? That's what determines whether I should... I mean... Unless you have a lot of time and very little power, I think you would prefer to do some fast hacking to get through things more quickly, right? Because, like, if I spend 2 turns waiting on this, I'm spending 4 power and 2 turns. If I do this, I'm spending 3 power and 1 turn. So it's like, you know, would I pay a power to give Henry an entire turn? Most of the time, the answer to that is going to be yes, right? It doesn't give everyone a turn, but it gives Henry one. And I think... From this door, surely I can see this camera, right? Let me get in a free golem. What is this guy up to? I'd love to know that as well. Door's closed. Ah, right, he's the one who heard that. Okay, I guess I knew that already. So I remarked that I was making the mistake of paying extra to golem this camera by letting it go up to 3 firewalls, but I may actually have delayed the hacking of it for so long that I'm saving time on it. Saving power. Like, I could have hacked it for 1. Conceivably, I might now hack it for 0 or never hack it at all. Yeah, like, I don't necessarily have to go into this room, I guess. Where did this guy go? He's in here, isn't he? But I don't know where in here. Great. Oh, I think I'm pretty nervous he might come through here and spot Camilla. I'm gonna let this guy recover one turn of being KO'd to get this ambush in. Weirdly, you can attempt to hack this even while it's on the ground. I'm not sure what that even... I don't know. You know, Shatter Ward did that once and it sucked. I assume it would also suck if I did it manually. Okay, he goes up there. So he doesn't enter this room. Annoyingly, he is staring right at the console that I want to use.
Warning, daemon installed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Where did Shackle... When did I even hack this safe? Okay. Okay, it's another script chip. So what's the idea? Swift. Give 2 agents 1 AP. Okay, and they're all Omega. Okay. I mean, Swift Spike is pretty solid, I think, right? I don't know about Omega Swift Spike. So it would be like 2 power, 3 cooldown to give 2 agents 2 AP, I guess? I could also use like Omega Shatter Spike. Give a guard 2 KO vulnerability for 2 power with a cooldown of 3. I mean, it's kind of like a paralyzer that lives in the mainframe. Kind of cute, right? But even with 1 cooldown, like... Sorry, with 2 cooldown, which is what you get from Spike. You can do it, like, you can give out 2 or 1 KO vulnerability every 2 turns, which is like 0.5 per turn. If you give it Omega, then every 3 turns you're giving out 2, which is 2/3 of a KO vulnerability per turn, so like 0.6. So it's better, but it costs you 2 power every 2 turns, so it's very, very expensive. I do not think Omega Spike is usually going to be useful. But, okay, I mean, I can hang on to Swift and try to compile another program out of that, basically. This guy shouldn't be coming in here, I would think. Why is it saying he would hear this? Interesting. Wait, no, this is just wrong. I mean, he's not sprinting, right? Oh, he is because of Shackles. I see. This lets me tell what the range on Shackles is, which is nice. So it's 4? I guess so. Yeah, it looks like about 4. It's not quite as loud as sprinting, but still loud. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't get back to pinning this guy now. Well, I could spend 3 power to keep him down, I guess. Is there some line that involves doing this that works? Not very well, right? She could get to this console and then back to where she's standing, but this guy would... He would come to investigate the noise, and on the way he'd be like, oh, a downed drone. And he'd go investigate that instead of following up on the noise. But she couldn't get away from this square. She'd be stuck here, and he would notice her when he investigated. Not notice, he would spot her. I could walk onto this drone and then back off. With the effect that he would come notice the drone and he would hear me walk onto the drone and he wouldn't hear me walk off, so he'd investigate the drone. And then I could like hide back here. The effect would be that he would continue pinning the drone for me. But I don't have a plan for what to do after that. It doesn't really get me to this console. Boy, getting off of this drone turned out awful, huh? Does anyone else have a meaningful turn to take? Not really. Well, kinda could try to snag a console, I guess. And Henry, of course, just wants to go here. Oh, what is this? Pass card. I forgot about the noise. Oh my, it's a good thing they didn't hear me. I think Henry probably wants... Well, I don't know, actually. Maybe at this point I don't spend the power. I just spend turns. Because turns when I'm under shackles are barely turns at all. I can't fucking do anything. On the other hand, the faster I pop this demon, the faster it'll fall off, right? God, the demons that are added to this game by mods are just brutal. They really... They're built by players, and they know what makes you miserable. Ugh. It just makes all your planning so much harder. Like, Camilla could. You know what? What if she just knocks this guy out? I don't like raising the alarm level again, but it seems like the only way I can keep this search drone pinned. If I don't keep him pinned, we're gonna raise the alarm level anyway, plus have some more issues. And if she sprints, she can compile Shatter Spike, I guess. And she should definitely have enough AP to KO this guy and get back onto here carrying him, right? Oh, what? Wait. Oh, God. Who is he linked to? Oh, this is the worst. It's you? So if I KO this guy gets alerted. Jesus. Why do you do this to me, guys? This one's all Cyberboy, I think. I don't know. I mean, the shackles are probably courtesy of Wadzu, right? But it's all... Everyone's conspiring against me. I mean, I can get him onto this for one turn. But why? The other thing I could do is spend 3 power to rehack it. And I think that would make it reboot for 2 turns? But I'll still have shackles after that, right? Like, where's he going? Ah, he won't hear me next turn. Alright, I'm going to give this a try. Okay, well... How badly do I want Henry to finish this quickly, I wonder? Should I do this first? Spend 3 more power. I'll spend 1 power to save a turn. It's still the same trade-off. I think so. Even though I don't know what I'm doing with the turn. And it might not be moving much with Henry. At least it's getting this demon to come off faster. Well, no, it'll get it to trigger sooner. I still think that's valuable. We don't know what this guy's doing. Hopefully he doesn't come in this room, I guess. I still only have it for 1 turn? What is this bullshit? I just hacked it, man. I know it was rebooting for 1... Oh my god. I mean, I could rewind here and not have Camilla step off of this drone. Saves me a lot of power. Maybe a little something else? I don't remember for sure. I think she also could have hit this console early. No, because it just turned on. Right. Where did the shackles come from? It was this safe, right? I think if I rewind, I'm still triggering the shackles, aren't I? Can't help it. A rewind would also let me scout out this demon, which is sort of nice. I thought this would like reset his KO timer to 2 at least. It wouldn't just like do fucking nothing. Ugh. Yeah, I think this is fairly expensive and I should rewind it.
I heard something.
I don't remember this guy.
Hold on. Do you hear something?
Oh, can I check this demon as well? No, I don't have enough power to hit both of them. Okay, well... let's peek at this one, I guess.
Warning, demon installed. Warning, demon
Fine?
installed.
Oh, so that was the castle from my fast hack and then a normal castle, both triggered on this. So this one's just castle, that's not a big deal. And what's in here? Some money, okay. Anything in here that we care about? No. These are both worse than no, not Shatter Spike. What's it called? Something Spike. Oh, it is Shatter Spike. Okay. Alright, so this is a castle. We don't know about this. This is useless, and the only good thing in here is this console. Which is a lot of power, but maybe not worth going for. So we really just need to like keep things under control long enough to get these safes and... oh, this one. Yes, well. We know there's a nice little hidey hole down here to hack stuff from. That's something. Alright, rewind me. God, I hate shackles. The first time I ever got shackles, it was in Sankaku, and like all the sound bugs make it 100 times worse. Oh, wow, I'm this far back. I could delay the shackles. I didn't realize how much I had accomplished in the last, 2 turns, basically. So I could defer the shackles. And I don't think we ever need this camera, so that's nice. Henry obviously wants to go in here. It seems as though sprinting with him would be okay. Because remember, it only gets this guy's attention. Do I defer the shackles is a question, I guess, right? This guy goes, he just like goes to here and here, basically. Or, oh yeah, right, he was down here because of a distraction, not because it's part of his normal patrol. Okay. So now that we know he definitely does not come to this drone on either of his 2 turns. Well, I guess another interesting point is I could go here. Right? So that'll be next to the console when it boots up. But no, as long as I don't trigger shackles. No, she can't just walk up here. I don't know how important compiling Shatter Spike is, but it is kind of cool, right? All it costs me... oh yeah, it lets me get a big old hack on something again. Yeah, I think this is worth it. It costs me like letting this thing tick up to KO 1, which is a problem for sure. But I think this is a valuable enough opportunity. Patrolling to there. So if I stand here, I can make a start at getting back this way with this guy, maybe? I can't quite get like far enough. He might be stuck back here. There's just not enough space to hide in here while also dragging a body, costing you a bunch of mobility. Okay, so actually, could Henry get all of these guys? That would make life easier for Ghana, right? If I sprinted to like here, yeah. This would be getting all of them. Which 10.5. Oh, why am I? Here we go. 10.5 AP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. That's. I could do all that and still start hacking this thing. That seems kind of nice, doesn't it?
Whoa, did you hear that?
I guess standing here is better than here, right? Not that it's a huge difference. One, two, three. So this guy won't be able to hear anything Henry does in this room. But these two could. So I could pull them into the room if I wanted. Next turn. By like sprinting to the corner and then running up here. I think that's fine. So I don't need to actually... It's not going to save me much time, if any, to hack this more quickly. Negative firewalls, right? Yeah, so he doesn't have like amazing peripheral. It's going to see me when I do this. The only trick is I won't really know where this guy's going. I have no idea what his patrol is like. I completely have lost track of this guy. I don't know. Oh, is he the one who came from here? I think he is, actually. Yeah, so I know he wants to go up here eventually. Alright, into this room. And then, what's the other end of his patrol? Did I ever even find out? I think I did, but I've forgotten. Over here, maybe? Yeah, rebooting one, that's what I wanted. Okay.
Must be imagining things. Investigating area. Guess it was nothing. Investigating. Must be jumping at night.
So let's go ahead and compile Shatter Spike. Give me that. And what are we going to hack if I use my augment on this? This. I mean, it's basically a complete waste of my time, but I can't make it better, right? And at least it gets the console started rebooting so I can use it again later, maybe? Okay, good. It is legal to target this even in manual hacking. Good to know. I should do so, obviously. Ooh. The targeting... Something's not right. This is like the correct targeting for these guys. These shouldn't be here. Like, would it actually... It's still showing the targeting for Shatter Spike, even though I have Golem equipped. I wonder... And it's showing the Golem's tooltip. I wonder what would happen if I actually did this. I might or might not give it a try. So Sprint still doesn't really get me to safety from this guy. And we think he's going up here, huh? So this would be the safe place to stand if this guy is going up there, I guess. And if he has normal vision, which he does. Actually, he has worse than normal.
Did you hear that?
Out of curiosity... Okay, so the targeting goes away when I leave incognito mode and come back. And it does gray out, so it looks like it's become an illegal target. Why does this guy actually... The reticule disappears on him, but stays on these guys. But I guess it's graying out. It's hard for me to see the colors, but yeah, that's definitely gray. Huh. Anyway, what I wanted to see is, would it let me target this drone? And why is it... Like, for this guy, it disappears. I don't know why I'm allowed to aim at some of them with that and not others. Yes, he's just going to do his own thing now, I guess. Go back and forth between those two squares is fine with me. Now, we know none of them can see if I open this door, right? So... I can peek this guy. And if I'm right about his movement, the place I want to stand is right where I am anyway, right? So I don't need any extra AP. Oh, he's leaving. He's going back to here. That's even better. Because I can now go here. And I guess I may as well hit this with a golem. And who am I shatter spiking? Who amongst these guards do I seem most likely... Oh, I wanted to see... Yeah, can I target this guy with shatter spike? I can. How funny. You can target drones who are KO immune, but you can make them KO vulnerable as well, I guess? That would be kind of a fun trick. I guess if anybody, this guy is the biggest problem right now because he still has a bunch of firewalls. Interestingly, it lets me target stuff I don't have vision to. I'm guessing like whatever targetability setup. Well, I don't know. Manual hacking only applies to hacking, to breaking firewalls. So this is fair game. Fair enough. Interestingly, I don't see it reflected here. I assume that's because I can't see him. When he moves into my actual line of sight, I'll know better what he can do. So we're just going to slow hack this. I'm not eager to get shackles online. I mean, I sort of am. Yeah, actually, maybe I am. Because right now I don't care about shackles, which is an unusual state to be in. And it might let me get this other stuff a bit faster. Yeah, let's do this. Letting these guys, I don't know. I mean, they're gonna slow me down for sure. I don't know exactly where they're gonna wind up or what, but I can probably hop over here. Well, I don't know. This guy might manage to just like get into the room barely in 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. I mean, he might have less than the default guard AP with no firewalls, in which case he won't get into the room. If he does get into the room, then... Oh well, I spent a power on making shackles go away a turn sooner, which is fine with me. Oh, I can actually... No. I would have to drag the guard, and I don't have enough AP to do that. No need to hack the console. Everything over here is looking good. Henry's looking good. Yes, finish.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing. Investigating.
Okay, they both made it in. Really? I wouldn't think that guy would be able to. So there's shackles. Which means Henry's stuck in here. He can't really go much of anywhere without being noticed. Yes, this guy now has a vulnerable point. Okay. She's just gonna stay where she is. Ghana. Sure. Nobody in a million light years is going to hear this. He hears that, huh? Oh yeah, that's exactly the range of normal hearing. Okay. I thought maybe shackles was somehow making my sprints even louder, but no, that's just... He can normally hear that. Ah, yes. Here's my... What is this again that I'm going to want to use it as? Swift, probably? Yeah, we obviously don't want to move here. So getting into this room, and then I think that... I don't know if that's the guy who comes here, or the guy who does this triangle. I don't really know. But Ghana's going to move to here next turn with the guard, and that should be safe enough. I don't know what this guy wants to do. But I think we're kind of in the sit and wait stages until this new guard shakes things up, I guess. Oh yeah, and if he comes down here, it'll be kind of unpleasant. Right, and she's stuck. If she moves, this guy's gonna hear. But this guy shouldn't have enough AP to get onto Camilla, so we'll have a turn to see what he's going to do. 2, 3.5, 4, 6. It would be 9 to get here. He can't do that. So she can scout him next turn, no big deal. Why did I think I owned the search drone? Oh, fucking Shatter Ward went off and it hit the search drone again. It really likes hitting guards, I guess. That's not useful at all right now. Oh, that's just a key card, right?
I heard something.
Alright, go to hell, buddy. He said, as though he had a way to KO guards. I didn't think this guy would be so close by. I thought he would have walked further away. Boy, if I had a weapon, I'd love to knock him out. Well, I mean, I could just go back here, I guess. He's the one with a bunch of firewalls? Yeah, so... I mean, I don't know. Henry has a cloak, right? And can path through guards. Yeah, I suppose it is about time to be leaving, isn't it? I'd like to know what happens when Henry moves through a guard who's currently overwatching him. I imagine the guard turns around and shoots you, right? Yeah, I guess let's... Yeah, save and exit, don't retire. Let's start up another little practice game here with Henry again. Beginner's fine. So you have to find a guard, get him to overwatch Henry while adjacent. Oh, Ghana would be a good guy to bring on these missions because there's a chance he would locate a guard on mission spawn. Sure, this guy will do, right? What even does Lily do? Max AP and free peeking at low level alarm. Interesting. But she's bad at KOing. Huh. Alright, Henry. Oh, really? He doesn't have enough AP to get in front of the guard? The guy's stationary anyway, huh? Okay. So, the Overwatch reminder is showing, hey, you're gonna get shot if you move here. And I assume it's right, but let's... God, it's so hard to aim with these stupid manual hacking things popping up. No! He can escape. Interesting. Wow. So it really is like Goose, huh? Now, what if you go through a guard at a right angle, which is only possible when they're at a doorway, right? So to do that, I want to stand here, I think. Let him notice me. Oh. Well. Maybe there was another way I could have done it. Oh, she starts with a buster chip, huh? Interesting. Found me again? Yep. Very good. Well done. Wait, why are you not overwatching? I'm in cover. I see. I didn't realize that. That's perfect. Okay, so that's pretty cool, actually. All right, good to know. I guess I'll stop retiring this agency. I might just need to keep loading it for Henry testing. Guard suspiciousness. That's one that I've never tried. One of these days, maybe. So just letting him find Henry actually seems kind of good. Right? Alarm will go up by 1, but this guy's going to be kept busy, and he might even attract more guards up here. I'm kind of tempted to just like, well, if no one's coming in here, why don't I go over to this way with this guard, right? But I don't actually know. Like, Ghana might... I don't know which guard Henry is distracting. There might actually be someone coming into the room. I'm not going to mess around. Yeah, you can notice Henry. That's fine with me. This guy? Well, no, because by the time we KO him, the mission's over. This guy, I guess, is one we might need to KO someday. So is this guy, I suppose. He's so fast! Why is he so fast? He has 0 firewalls. They're both when firewall is higher. They're not like when... 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10.5? I think somehow the demon that gave guards extra AP stuck longer than it was supposed to? Or they're getting benefits from the agent extra AP somehow? I don't think that guy should be able to move that far. And I feel like one of these guys moved too far when they were chasing Henry as well. Anyway, are we hacking this? No, but we should be. Okay. Yeah, there is a guard who comes in here. Okay. Oh, no, the door is closed. So he can't actually just walk through there, can he? I don't know. Hello? I'm stuck? It's not recognizing keyboard inputs? There we go. Okay, it's back. It actually says I can move like this. I believe you're also allowed to loot the safe, right? Yeah. I should have checked, though. The UI Tweaks mod somewhat recently added a thing telling you, like, this will cause you to be shot, right? I should have checked whether that was there for looting the safe. They react to you peeking, really? I didn't know that. Anyway, I'm surprised I'm allowed to make this move. Because my understanding, basically, is that you can't really open a door as you move through it. You have to open the door and then move through it. And when you tell the game, I want to move through this door that's closed, it's kind of like shortcutting, saying, okay, sure, open the door, then move through it. And that's an example of, like, why, or not an example. One piece of evidence in support of this my mental model is that when you are carrying a body in vanilla, no mods at all, you can't walk through closed doors. You have to put the body down, open the door, pick up the body, and then you can walk through the door. And so UI Tweaks Reloaded adds a couple of quality of life features around this. One of them is like, okay, sure, you can walk through closed doors with a body. But it doesn't let you do this if putting down the body would be illegal. It says you can't do that. Earlier, years and years ago, it actually did allow that, and it was patched so that, like, it doesn't, because it gave you the ability to do something you could not do in vanilla. Now it doesn't do that. It says you have to put down the body before you can go through this door. Or it just doesn't let you pass through. It doesn't say anything, but anyway. So that all sort of supports my theory that the game views, like, walking through a closed door as kind of a shortcut for open the door and then walk through it. But this Henry movement should be illegal, if that's how it behaves. I mean, maybe not. Maybe this is a shortcut for walk onto the guard, open the door, then walk through it, which seems a little silly, but I guess it's possible. I'm going to try it. It claims this is going to shoot me, but it doesn't understand Henry, and I just tested how this works.
Hey, investigating.
Yeah. Okay, interestingly, he investigates the square Henry is on instead of the one he is on. But I believe that's just because the door distraction came after the scurry distraction, I guess we could call it, since that's what it's called for Goose. Moving the guard, the distraction for moving through the guard. No loot. Yeah, so let's at least take down this guy's movement. We're not really using the power for much of anything anymore.
Warning, demon installed.
Oh, I should have considered sprinting, actually, with Henry. Whoops. The fact that all guards have armor is a little worrying. So I can't really KO anybody except with, like, flash grenade. So their extra KO vulnerability is not going to matter much. No one should be in here, but I'll peek just in case. Henry has plenty of AP. Oh, Camilla, can you scout this guy, please? Yikes. Don't like that. They're both going up there? Anything we could do about this? I mean, yes, we could make some noise. walk here and then here. They'd notice the drone. Then Camilla would be in a room with a bunch of psychos, though. And she has a smoke grenade. She's kind of psycho-proof, right?
I heard something or something.
Yeah, I think this is actually great for her. I wonder, what if I just put a guard right here and then kept walking? Or even, indeed, running? He would be like, hey, what's that noise? And go check it out, right? But then on his turn, he'd be like, holy smokes, a downed guard. Right? And so Henry and I could just pile up by this door.
Warning.
Oh, whatever. Right? I think that sounds genius.
Hear that?
Oh, I should have checked that this is not in his line of sight. I mean, I guess it might have been okay, but it definitely wasn't on purpose. Wouldn't have been on purpose to be spotted there, that's for sure. And I think I'll hang out in this cover. There's not really a safe place he can stand in this room that isn't... I don't know. I could hack the camera and I could have gone up here or something, but this spot is fine. We want both these agents in cover here. I believe Henry would be okay standing here. Because this guy, even if he had 180 peripheral, or 180 vision, which he should because he's peeking, he would only see this far. But I don't think Henry's going to be the real bottleneck here, so I'll have him keep an eye on this guy.
Hey, what's with this drone?
Yeah, what is with that drone? Guess it was nothing.
Investigating the area. I think somebody's down, calling it in.
What the heck? Oh,
What was that? Investigating. Hey, intruder. Damn it.
I forgot about that. This guy got alerted because he saw the body, and I was like, that's whatever, we're going to be away from this guy. But he's linked to this Psy, and so suddenly all these guys are alerted as well. That's fine. Camilla still is a badass who will not really be bothered by this. I mean, any agent could do this, right? They could just... Well, I mean, it's harder with shackles. It is harder with shackles. In fact, I mean, she might have trouble getting out of there with the guards all being armored. Right? Well, I envisioned her, like, moving again to get all of their attention. And then ducking out this door later or something. But I can't because it's a red door. And if I move around... I guess I can... Yeah. This spot... No? This spot he doesn't hear. But he hears this. So if I sprint toggle to here and then walk to here, they'll all be in this cluster and I can run out next turn. I guess that's the way to go. Okay. Let's make sure. I could observe to see if he's going to follow us, but I can make sure he doesn't follow us by fiddling with the door. Oh my god, look how fast this maniac is! What the hell? Why are you so fast? 14? Oh, order, right. 17 for Ghana. What is happening? Oh, because he's sprinting as well. Okay. Well, I mean, it turns out we don't actually want to sprint, right? I mean, I guess we could if Camilla's redistracting everybody. Sure, why not? There was nothing I wanted here, right? I think so. What am I doing? Okay, and nobody has a key card, so they can't get Camilla out of this door, but that's fine. She's setting up to go out through the green door. I could check this real quick on the way out. There was some kind of weapon. There always is. I don't remember what it was. I remember the augment was increased melee KO damage. What was the weapon? I don't remember. I mean, I could go for just about any weapon right now, I feel like. I could hack this for 1 extra AP at cost of 6 power. Doesn't seem like a great deal.
What was that? Investigating.
Ah, Thermal 1. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not incredible, but it's just Henry would like to have a weapon. And especially with Shatter Spike, the reduced KO damage is less of an issue. Now let's just sell the charge pack to make room. Charge packs are fine, but you should mostly view them as like small piles of 100 money that are difficult to obtain, like difficult to liquefy. If you're at a shop and you see a chance to use one, often that's a good thing to do. Obviously, if you can use the charge on something, that's almost always better, but you can't always do that. And if you can't, don't bother saving the charge pack until such time as you can use it, is my typical approach. As a rule of thumb. I'm sure there are times when you should save charge packs, but I bet most of the time you shouldn't.
What was that? Investigating.
What was that?
Investigating.
What was that?
Okay, and now don't move here, because Shackles would betray you. But next turn we should be good to go. I think we stole from everybody except for the guys who came in mid-mission, which, you know, they won't have any money. Does it matter? Like, I'm not going to be able to KO anybody, right? This guy, I don't know.
Investigating the area. What was that?
Investigating area.
Looking around.
Alarm level 4. Warning, demon installed. Don't let them see.
So she can't quite get out, huh? That's fine, I guess. None of them noticed this door, huh? Okay.
Hey, investigating.
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 and stand in front of these doors just in case something weird happens. Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea. Normally, standing in front of a door is a good way to guarantee an escape, right? Here, it doesn't matter. I know they're all going to exactly this square, like, right? We can even confirm it. But what if something weird happened, like, you know, somehow these cameras turned on during the enemy turn instead of my turn, right? You would want to make sure, okay, you have an escape. Why is standing in front of a door usually a good escape? Because guards have to overwatch before they can shoot you, and then you can just, like, shut the door, right? That works for open doors. For closed doors, it's a little dangerous, because if they happen to get an alert about you exactly on the other side of the closed door, they'll kick it in, right? So, I'm going to actually stand here. And with Camilla's smoke bomb, this is a guaranteed win. Even if, like, these guys all knew exactly where we are, I would just chuck a smoke bomb at the start of my turn, and we would all run away. Oh, and they do. I couldn't remember if the cameras turn on during your turn or theirs.
What was that?
Okay, yeah, so this is a reason not to stand here with Ghana.
Intruder!
What was that? Investigating.
But to stand here so that none of them come further into the room. Also, how does this red door work? Is it going to close again? It is. That's so funny.
They got away.
Yeah, so Advanced Guard Protocol allows guards to move through red doors, which is not allowed in base. But it would be an advantage to you if the doors stayed open. So on your turn, the doors become closed. This is an advantage if you're being overwatched through one of them, right? I'm not sure exactly, like... What happens, actually, if I, like... If I just stay here. I think at the start of the corp turn, the door would open. And this guy who's still in Overwatch would say, alright, I'm starting my turn with an agent in my sights, I'm gonna shoot him. So I don't really want to test that, but I think that's what would happen. I wouldn't, like, get the door opening, overwatched, and then close again. You know, you don't get that twice. Anyway, let's just leave.
Hey, investigating.
Investigating.
Alright, a successful mission. I think we got everything, right? Except this, which, you know, would have been nice, but whatever. And I stole... I think I got all the guards. Oops, I almost hit end turn, which I guess would have been maybe fine, but it would be a lot better to exit level. Just in case some guard goes Rambo mode and shoots all of my agents at once before I can hit exit on my turn. Oh, I already forgot I bought this. Cool. Shouldn't it include the script chip I stole? Kind of weird that it's not there. I do have it. It's right there. What do you have, monster? Yeah, he does sell these at a discount. It's like 20% off. Nice. So there's 600 at a shop. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.